All right. Aloha. Welcome to your yoga practice. Happy Wednesday to each of you. This is Will Zen Yoga. I'm James Craig. Welcome to your practice. Welcome yourself. If you're practicing with somebody else, welcome them, whoever they are. Whatever energy you need, pause in that space, recognize it, and start to feel comfortable with it. Even if it's a little animal that you're practicing with, you'll feel that energy start to resonate with you as you practice. It always feels good, might make you giggle too here and there. So make sure you have your mat, get your strap, towel, whatever you need, blanket, block, pillow, wall. Today we'll be doing a power yoga series. Now, I feel like not having any time constraints today, so I assume this will go roughly 90 minutes, right when we pass the 10 o'clock hour. And if you want, of course, you can pause, stop, rewind, press play at any given time during this, and practice any part of the series whenever you want. Make sure you practice at your own capability always. When it comes to any kind of yoga, you want to be sure you understand your body first, and that self-awareness will help you grow in the future. So, yoga is supposed to help you heal. So, have you ever noticed, or did you know, have you known, that ice, when it cools you down, slows down the cellular level of your body and allows you to heal just a little bit faster? Ice has this cool property of slowing you down so you can pause and heal. Hey. And so if you learn to pause in your own way, in this way, kind of like ice, you can start to use yoga as a healing property. So in this power yoga series, we'll be doing a lot of pausing. There will be moments here and moments there in postures where we'll just stop to observe, stop to recognize. You know when you press pause in a video and you can see every detail within the video? That's the kind of eyesight, that's the kind of peripheral sight we want to have when we're in a posture as we learn about our body. Now, wherever you are, whether you're a beginner and you can only feel your quadricep engage, or you can only feel your glutes engage, or your core engage, or your jaw clench, you're going to start to notice these small, yes, small points of awareness will start to spread out and become bigger, larger. So when you become more advanced and you start to pause inside a posture, you'll feel the tiny little muscles that surround your knees, the tiny muscles that surround your ankles. You'll feel every muscle in your leg. You'll feel your torso. You'll start to get to know, oh, that's the diaphragm muscle. You'll relax your throat, and all these muscles will start to come into focus. Now, we have to practice to get to that. Okay, so make sure you understand that where you are is just where you are, and to practice yoga is just like learning how to write, how to edit video. Now, that's not something I am at this moment good at. Editing is one of those pauses that I frustrate myself with. A chess game may be a good place to understand this pause, where when you play chess, you have to visualize, you have to concentrate on the pieces, and then you have to create a routine so you figure out the strategies of your opponent. Of course, in chess, you're only playing against yourself. So in yoga, same game. You're only playing against yourself. So make yourself comfortable. Let's go ahead and get started. Easy seat. Bring your heels towards your tailbone. Cross your legs, hands to your knees. Extend your arms. And be comfortable. Every posture is meant to be comfortable. Extend your spine and widen your shoulders. A couple things before we move forward. If you need music, please press play on some music. Putting it on shuffle or random will help release what energy you are presenting in your room and space. If you want, you can go on Spotify, James R. Craig, in Yoga Mind. That might be hard to find. I'll try to get a link up someday soon. Anywho, other things, practice with somebody else if you want more energy, and just get comfortable in your space. Time is yours. Take a breath in. Hold. And a breath out. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Hold. As you breathe in, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick your lips as you breathe out. Count down from 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now count your breath in. And your breath out. Create a light constriction in the back of your throat. Release your tongue. Cultivated conqueror's breath restraint through your nose. Now lock your core. The power of your brain sits down in the sacral spine. So you want to lock it inside your core, your abdominal lock. Now become aware of your diaphragm muscle sitting on top of your abdominal lock. To create an image of what this looks like, imagine a hot air balloon on a Sunday morning. You just turn on the fire there at the base. The basket's set. Pause at the top of the breath in and feel the hot air balloon. Everything rises. And as you breathe out, maybe you keep the lift. Yeah, you can get taller. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your eyes often. This time, inhale. Imagine the number 3. Exhale, relax. Inhale, picture the number 2. Exhale, relax. Breathe in, 1. Imagine you're holding an orange in the palm of your hand. Pause with this image. Now place the orange on the back top part of your skull and lift it 3 inches above that point. See yourself from that point. And set the intention that you will to pause today. As you watch your breath, notice you're the control. You can make it play. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. And you can pause it. Never let it completely stop. Treat your breath like the film. As each exhale, after each inhale, you're only stitched together by this tiny little space. And as they move forward, it seems as if something is being shown to you. But what if it's just picture by picture? Exhale 4 counts. Inhale 4 counts. If you just joined, aloha, good morning, thank you for being here. Enjoy your yoga practice today. Enjoy your day. Child's pose. Plant your hands at the top of your mat. Extend your toes back. Knees as wide as your mat. Sit down into your heels. Now press your palms down and feel extension through your arms. Notice how they feel. Pause with each sensation for a moment. See if it's good or bad. Modifications are to help things be good. Soften your shoulders. Check in with your forehead, eyebrows, face, jaw. Find stillness. Go through your torso. Feel your thighs, quads, calves, shins, and toes. Pause in this moment. To pause is to see one breath in. Push through your palms, inhale tabletop. Bring one hand back, one hand distance at a time. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your knees in, hips over knees, tabletop. Spread your fingers still, root your palms down. Check in with your elbows, rotate. Gentle bend. Check in with your toes, your ankles. Good stretch, nice tuck, untuck, check in. Check in with your torso, pause with your breath. Gaze between your thumbs at the floor, relax your eyes. Lock your core. Notice if you're putting too much pressure in one part of your body over another. See if you can distribute. Feel your muscles connect to your bone, engage throughout your body. Exhale here. We'll do 4 cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your hips, cow. Inhale, trace your gaze up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin, look at your belly button, lift your center of your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Cow. Cat. tabletop. Walk one hand length forward, each palm. Tuck your toes, downward dog. One ball mound at a time, walk to the center of your mat. Forward fold, ragdoll. It's like socks are not going to work today. Breathe. Feet hip width wide, root through the soles of your feet. Feel through your calf, shins, quads, thighs, hips. Let your glutes go. Lock your core still every breath. Drop your torso. Grab your elbows. Let your head fall. Relax your shoulders. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet together to touch or close to. Find your foundation. Inhale, rise. Roll up one vertebra at a time, standing at attention. To pause at a pose may cause frustration, but allow curiosity to create concentration. Because to pause is to see your film in action. Watch your body. Be a part of your breath. Remember the orange. To pause or not to pause? That is the question. How corny. Exhale, release your hands. Open your palms out. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead. Extend through your fingers. Root your feet down. Start to feel from ground up. Palms together. Exhale, back bend. Open your palms. Cactus your elbows. Root your feet down. With your eyes, see your hands with the periphery. Notice when you pause what you can see. What you can feel. Or what you may hear. Inhale, mountain pose. Extend your low back. Relax your shoulders, lock in your core. Exhale, fold forward. Grab your ankles, straighten your legs, lift your tailbone up. With your left hand, grab onto or wrap your fingers around your right ankle. Don't grab. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Release your right arm down. Wrap your fingers around your left ankle. Inhale, reach your left hand high. Release down, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms. Step back, high plank. Heels back, core in, lengthen. Exhale, halfway plank, elbows in. And tuck your toes. Inhale, upward dog. Shoulders over wrists, extend your arms. Flex your thighs. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Gaze forward. Hop to a fold. Mountain. Back bend. Mountain. Fold forward. Clasp your left ankle. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, release. Switch. Look. Left ankle, inhale, left hand high. Release, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms. High plank. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Hop. Fold. Mountain. Back bend. Mountain. Fold. Clasp your right ankle. Fold. Clasp your left. Fold. Halfway lift. Plant your palms. High plank. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Hop to a fold. Pause. Power chair. Root your feet down. Start from the ground. Lock in your core. Relax your jaw, extend your arms and shoulders down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms. High plank. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your right foot near your right thumb. Pause and lunge. Notice how your pelvis reacts. Exhale, lower your left heel to the mat. Notice how your pelvis reacts. Inhale, warrior two. Level your hips, root both feet equally. Get used to that feeling is equal. Gaze back, left hand jaw height. Right hand, same height. Breathe here. Exhale, gaze back. Reach to your right arm. Roll your left arm through, right arm down like a ticking clock. Breathe. Gaze up. Gaze down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Add in a half bind. Left hand behind your low back. Grab onto the top of your right thigh. Open your chest up. Gaze up. Release your hands, windmill down, low lunge. Plant your palms. High plank. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg high. Low lunge. Plant your foot near your thumb. Pause in the lunge. Notice how your pelvis reacts. Pivot your heel to the mat. Inhale, warrior two, rise up. Level hips. Rooted feet. Equal. Gaze back. Right hand jaw height. Left hand jaw height. Breathe here. Gaze back. Big knee triangle. Tick-tock your arms. Widen the clock. Gaze up. Gaze down. Inhale, reverse with half bind. Windmill down, low lunge, high plank, half plank, upward dog, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, hop, fold, halfway lift, fold, power chair, fold, plant your palms, high plank, half plank, upward dog, downward dog, right leg high, low lunge, warrior two, big knee triangle, reverse warrior, low lunge, one-legged high plank, half plank, upward dog, downward dog, left leg high, low lunge, warrior two, big knee triangle, reverse warrior, low lunge, one-legged high plank, half plank, upward dog, downward dog, hop, fold, power chair, halfway lift, excuse me, fold, power chair, fold forward, plant your palms, high plank, half plank, upward dog, downward dog, right leg high, low lunge, warrior two, big knee triangle, reverse warrior, low lunge, high plank, half plank, up dog, downward dog, Left leg high. Low lunge. Warrior two. Then knee triangle. Reverse warrior. Low lunge. High plank. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Two breath. Hop to a seat. And no hop for me. Grab a sip of water. Wipe your sweat. If you need to. Got a little sweaty that time. So when we pause and we settle into a posture, the body warms up. That is what we want to catch on to. That's what we want to connect to. When the body warms up, the heat inside your body is elevated. Now, in the sense that, in the intention that we have set, that you have set, you're creating that energy. So, now I can see my entire body, little layer of sweat. Hopefully yours is the same. Now obviously if it gets caught up in your eyes, that's no fun. You can create a little river around them. You can always wipe your brow, but know that you're trying to cool yourself down. So find the balance between hot and cool. And that, will give you a good place of reference. Konasana legs. Soles of your feet together to touch. Place your heels together. Ball mounds together. Notice all 10 toes touch. Or release your toes. Just root the soles of your feet. Listen, your body's beautiful. Be sure to listen to what your body needs. However your body is, be kind and loving to it. It does a lot of good things for us each and every day, each and every night. A lot of things we're not even aware of. Maybe your arms got a little tight with your right arm. Reach over your left. Bend your left arm around your elbow. Just stretch out your shoulder gently. You can always lower your shoulder with your left hand. Breathe. Roll out your wrists. Feels good. Now shoulder injuries, wrist injuries, finger injuries, ankle injuries, all of the above. So you want to take care of your body. You don't want to stay too tight, too loose. You want to find just right. If you need a little more stretch, grab your elbow, pat yourself on the back, rotate your tricep in, reach up, roll it out. Feels good. Connected to your breath. Always stay connected to your breath. Your breath is a direct connection to your body, the core lock, that hot air balloon we talked about earlier. Start to feel your sits bones in the ground. Maybe you rock right and left, forward and back. Elevate your chest. Lock in your core. Konasana boat. Lean back and hover your feet with Konasana legs. You can release your hands to feel the strength of the muscles you want to create. Pause with those muscles. You can always replace your hands just to assist. Try again. Don't want to tire out too much. Boat pose. Hands behind your knees to start. Inner thighs in. Try to bounce throughout these postures. Straighten one leg at a time. Stretch out your knees. Stretch both. Option to stay straight or heels level with your knees. Lock your core. Sit bones down best you can. Shine your palms. Egg pose. Wrap your arms around your shins. Keep your balance. Oop. Tuck your chin. Rock and roll 3 times, the length of your spine. Cross your legs, hog plank. Always moving your own way, awkward or not. Forearm plank. Pause, plant your palms, elbows down. Gaze down and breathe. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale your right leg high. Low lunge. Pause with your lunge. Hands to hips, crescent lunge. You can always go as far as you want, anytime. Start from the ground up, as if both feet are rooted equal. Level hips, lock your core. Reach your arms up. Pause here. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to heart, thumbs to sternum. Inhale, hinge forward, lengthen through the back of your leg. Exhale, revolve crescent. Left elbow rotates outside your right knee. Stack your elbows. Extend your leg. Lock your eyes on one thing. Exhale, low lunge, runner's lunge. Heel toe your right foot out. Step your right foot up. You can open your hip. If you need to descend your back knee, please do. Untuck your toes, optional. Maybe lower to your elbows. You're still working on it. Inhale, plant your palms, tuck your back toes. Step your right foot back, inhale, high plank. Exhale, side plank, send your heels left, root into your left palm, lock your oblique. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, high plank. Reset. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg high. Low lunge. Crescent lunge. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent. You're doing great. Runner's lunge. Hands to the mat, heel toe your left foot out. Step your left foot up. Open your hip. Always optional to descend to your back knee. And maybe just match what you did the first side. See if almost there. Inhale, plant your palms, tuck your back toes. Step back, high plank, inhale. Send your heels right, next side plank. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, high plank, reset. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Gaze forward. Hop. Fold. Root your feet down, inhale, power chair. Exhale, hands to heart, root your feet. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve chair. Turn from your shoulders, hips, knees, and toes in line. Exhale, fold. Hands to feet pose. Lift one heel from behind. Cup your heel from behind. Plant your heel into your palm. Lift your right heel. Cup your heel. Plant your heel. Pull yourself in. Straighten your legs as much as you like. Breathe. Release. Fold. Power chair. Exhale, hands to heart. Maintain your foundation. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve chair. Hips, knees, and toes in line. Twist from your shoulders. Breathe here. Exhale, fold. Toe heel your feet out. Gorilla. Hands to feet from the front line. Lift your right ball mound. Slide your palm underneath. Lift your left. Slide your palm underneath. Breathe. Fall. Straighten your legs. Pull. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet together. Fold. Inhale, mountain. One more breath in. Eagle pose. Wrap your right arm under left. Wrap around your elbows and your wrists. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, root into your left foot only. Inhale, lift your right leg around your left thigh. Squeeze. Bind. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, start from the ground up. Release your legs. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, eagle. Left arm under right. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, root into your right foot. Inhale, wrap your legs. Bind. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, unravel your legs, arms, inhale overhead, hands to heart. Root your left foot down. Dancer's pose, inhale, open your right hand, thumb back. Exhale, capture the arch of your right foot, inside. Inhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Root here, or go further, breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Root your right foot, dancer. Exhale, capture the arch of your left foot from the inside. Inhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Root here or find your edge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart, standing at attention. Tree pose, exhale, root into your left foot. Kickstand, bring your foot to your calf, or use your Konasana muscle and bring your foot to your inner thigh, or assist. Root your foot down, level your hips. Oops. Hands to heart, then grow your branches. Recognize your tree, pause with your breath. In stillness, we can see much more. It could be the cause of the increased energy. Which is a great thing for the brain. Inhale back to center. Right foot releases, exhale down. Root into your right foot. Tree, left foot lifts. To level hips. And grow your branches. Inhale, return. Exhale, release. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Clasp your right ankle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, opposite. Inhale, twist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Frog. Bend your knees, hop. Step out, mat width wide, heels in, toes out. Plant your feet down, root. One day you can get your shoulders over hips, awesome. Root your feet down, start from there, breathe here. You can sit on a block or a chair. If you like, flying frog, plant your palms, lean forward, lift your toes behind you. If you'd like to go to a crow, forward fold, knees onto your triceps, armpits or elbows, gaze forward, lift your toes. Fold forward. Plant your palms, high plank, half plank, upward dog, downward dog. Let's continue. Inhale, right leg high, low lunge. Warrior one. Hips level, hands to hips. Left heel down in line with your right. Breathe here. Grow your branches. Warrior one feels good. Breath in. Warrior two. Straighten your front leg, full triangle, root both feet down, send your hips back as far as they are allowed. Inhale, reach. Right arm down, little to no weight, left hand high, or opt for half bind. Inhale, star. Watch your diaphragm muscle. This is how you stretch all the joints in your body. Inhale, palms together, toes out. Exhale, horse, bend your knees, thumbs to sternum. Maybe you need to widen your stance so you can get a little more depth. Make sure you have a flat back. Pause here with your breath. Woo! Inhale, star. You are getting stronger. Toes in, heels out. Parallel your feet. Tee out your arms. Wide-legged forward fold. Extend through your arms so your spine stays long. Hinge at your hips. Lock your core. Control the descent. Clasp the outside of your ankles. Breathe. Pull yourself a little deeper. Root your feet. Fold. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Tee out your arms. Exhale here. Inhale, rise up. Palms touch overhead, latch your right thumb over left. Heel toe your feet a little closer. Pivot to your right. Wide-legged forehead to knee. Level your hips. Take a breath in. Extend. Tuck your chin. And curl it. Gaze at your knee. If possible, bring your forehead to knee. Three cycles. Rise up. Inhale, reach to the sky. Toppling tree, hands to low back to one fist. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest. Lift your heel, tilt forward. Extend your leg, standing splits. Lift your left heel as high as you can. Low lunge. Plant your palms. High plank. Half plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg high. Low lunge. Warrior one. Hips level. Rooted feet always helps that. Square to the front for warrior one stance. Heel to line with your left heel. Root down, breathe, big stretch. Hands overhead. Inhale here, lift your back heel, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, send your hips back as far as they'll allow. Triangle, reach through your left arm. Little to no weight in your left hand. Reach your right hand high, or opt for the half bind. Star pose. Rise out, stretch your joints, watch your diaphragm muscle as you pause with your breath. Horse pose. Star. Toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. Extend your arms to extend your spine. Control the fall, hinge your hips. Root your feet, fold forward. Maybe naturally as you pause, you see yourself become more flexible, deeper. Naturally, this occurs. No force needed, just control your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale here. Inhale, rise up, palms touch overhead. Heel toe your feet closer. Pivot to your left. Wide leg, forehead to knee. Extend up. Tuck your chin. Lock your jaw. Curl forward. Maybe you look at your knee. Forehead to knee is optional. Three. Rise up. Inhale, reach. Toppling tree. Hands to low back, one fist. Lift your chest and heel. Hinge at your hip. Straighten your back leg, standing splits. Lift your heel as high as you can. Low lunge, plant your palms. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, half plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Right ankle cross towards your left wrist. Tuck your back toes. Extend your back leg. Gaze over your right shoulder. Square your hips. Gaze forward. Lift your fingers to activate your pelvic floor. Hands to heart is optional. If you want, bend your back leg. Capture the inner or outer arch. And open. Lower your hand and foot. Sleeping pigeon. Inhale, plant your palms, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Half pigeon. Left knee towards left wrist. Left ankle towards right. And tuck your back toes, straighten your leg. Gaze over your left shoulder. Gaze forward, lift your hands to activate your pelvic floor. If you did it on the first side, bend your back leg, capture the arch of your right foot, be careful. Focus, reach up. Turn your hand and foot. Tell you that felt good on the sinus. Sleeping pigeon. Inhale, plant your palms, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Lower to your belly. Big toes touch. Extend your legs. Spine strengthening. Flex your thighs. Elbows point up. The grasshopper legs. Exhale your air. Inhale, low cobra. Lengthen your head, lift your shoulders. Breathe here. Exhale, lower. Arms to your sides, forehead down. Tee out your arms, chin to mat, no pressure. Spider tip your fingers. Legs the same. Inhale, fly, full locust. Lift everything off your mat. Big toes touch, back your hands lift, reach. Lower down, gaze right. Don't worry about height. Worry about observation. Concentration. Chin to mat. Bend one leg at a time. Capture the outside of your foot. Floor bow. Inhale, lift your chest, kick back. Exhale, lower, release, gaze left, relax. Chin to mat, tabletop. Move in whatever way you feel confident and need to. Sit onto your heels. Inner thighs together. Tuck your toes. Standing on your knees, untuck your toes. Separate your heels. fixed firm. Sit down between your heels. You can use a blanket or a pillow or a block. Or if your glutes touch the ground, excellent. Go a little deeper. Pause here, hands on your thighs. Inhale, plant your palms in front of you. Stretch your legs. Feels good, any way you want to stretch. Just be sure they extend. You can bend them. Wiggle out your toes and ankles. And reset. Sit down onto your heels, inner thighs squeeze. Half tortoise pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, lock your core. Inhale, hinge forward, extended arms, spine. Palms together. Pinky fingers reach forward. Breathe here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release your arms to your sides. Separate your knees. Standing on your knees, camel pose. 6 inches between your knees, about hip width wide. Hands to low back, skin to calm your mind. Lick your lips, that also activates the calm centers of your brain. Inhale, trace your gaze up the front wall, in front of you, to the ceiling. Your eyes control this posture. Elbows pulled towards one another. Start with your eyes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit. Rabbit. Inner thighs together. Bring your fingers down into your arch. You'll notice exactly why in just a moment. Extend your head and neck. Tuck your chin to your chest and round in. Lift your hips. Your hands are there on your heels so you don't roll forward. Breathe here. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, roll up. Send your feet out in front of you. Lie down onto your back. Heels towards your glutes. Fallen bridge, or bridge pose, pardon me. Fingers to your heels, just so they touch. Feet hip width wide, root through your soles first. Slowly lift your hips. Draw your shoulders down your back. You can take one fist. You can also bolster with your hands on your glutes. Breathe here. Exhale, lower. Fallen bridge, heel toe your feet out. Knees in. Heel toe your feet back in. Konasana Legs, let your knees open. Soles of feet touch. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your legs like a book. Continue to breathe. Rock up to a seat. One-legged forehead to knee. Right leg out, left foot in, sits bones rooted, bent knees optional. Inhale, arms overhead, basket grip, fold over your right leg, capture your right foot, gaze forward. Just to get full extension, bring your forehead to knee. Inhale, rise up. Switch your legs, left foot out, seated one leg forward to knee, right foot in. Bent knee is optional, sits bones root down. Inhale, extend your arms overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold over your left foot. Capture your left foot. Kick, gaze forward, straighten, lengthen, breathe. Forehead to knee. Inhale, rise up. Both feet out in front of you. Peel the glute flesh behind you. Seated, forward fold. Big toes touch. Heels root down. Inhale, extend your arms overhead. With peace fingers, exhale, fold forward at your hips. Grab your big toes. And pull forward like pulling on your two joysticks. Breathe here. You know, if you decide you're in a film, maybe here you're in Top Gun, flying around in a jet. Or you can just imagine you're in a forward fold, deepening as you pause for each breath. Drop your head. Inhale, rise up. Flip your palms. Exhale, fall back. When removing pose, bend your right knee into your ribs. Basket grip your shin and pull your right knee around your ribs down to your armpit. Extend through your left leg. Breathe, squeeze. Supine twist. Your extended left arm, pull your right knee across your body. Stack your hips, center line of your spine. Inhale, tee out your arms. Extend your upper back. So relax your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen through your head and neck. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Switch your legs. When removing pose, bend your left knee into your ribs. Basket grip your shin. Pull your knee into your left armpit, round your ribs. Squeeze and breathe. Supine twist. Extend your right arm. Pull your left knee across your body. Shift your right hip. Let your hips stack. Inhale, extend to your upper back. Tee out your arms. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, extend through your head and neck. Gaze left. Inhale back to center. Straighten both your legs. Extend your arms overhead. Big toes remaining together. Double when removing pose. Bend both your knees into your chest. Basket grip your shins. Wrap your arms around your shins and reach for your elbows. Watch your breath against your belly and thighs. Massage left and right, right and left. Legs up the wall. Flex your feet, extend your legs. Happy baby. Grab for your inner arches. Heels over knees. Pull your knees out and down towards the ground. Maybe you rock right and left. You did a great job. Draw your knees into your chest. Forehead to your knees. Final release. Shavasana. Extend your legs. Exhale. Separate your feet. Stay strong in your core. Lock it. Inhale, lengthen through your arms. Fingers, palms face up. Remain extended through your corpse in Shavasana. Pause here as you watch your breath. Begin to relax your tongue. Become stillness. Now you can remain in Shavasana for as long as you like. And those are only about 30, 35 breath cycles. You can go for 55, feels really good. We'll open your fingers, toes. We'll open your wrists, ankles, bend your elbows, your knees, and stretch. Fetal pose. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to your left. Let everything go. Rise up to easy pose, cross-legged option. Hands on your knees, extend your arms. To pause with the heart is to feel the biggest muscle in the body. To pause with the breath is to be with the greatest mind you'll know. And be grateful for every moment you get with those two, because they become one and you feel your yoga within. Bring your hands to your heart. Be sure you get lots of water and some good food today. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. And pause every once in a while. See the world around you. Thank you so much. I see you. Namaste. Well, thanks so much for practicing with me today. You can always check in other series there or another playlist there. I hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend. All is well. Aloha. Take care.